Good morning, everybody. My name is Jaydev Keshwan, and welcome to this playthrough of Star Control Origins, brought to you by Razorlight Entertainment. And this is a remake of the old game Star Control, for those of you who remember. And for those of you who don't, it's basically an updated remake of the original game. It's got, well, the reviews are very good. It's got good systems, good play systems, decent challenge, updated graphics, cool aliens like the dude on my screen, and welcome to the intro.
Long ago, the Singularity formed, its creators uplifted into something beyond our understanding. These beings, now known as the Lexites, left Earth, traveling to multiple planets in our solar system, before vanishing altogether. This is why we are here. Welcome to Star Control.
Pleasure to serve.
State-of-the-art international space agency, tasked with the exploration of our solar system and the defense of Earth. Here resides the world's brightest minds and greatest technology, brought together by a strong curiosity to discover the unknown. Help us pioneer the future. Join today.
So that was basically an allusion to the Lexites, who are our ascended version. They are ascended human beings who merged themselves with machines and then left the planet, stripping us of all our space technology. We don't know why they did that. And this presumably is how an alien ship was dispatched to check us out. So our own transmissions are what gave us away, if that is what the story is all about. Stardock Interactive, thank you very much for designing this game. It's a Crimson Corporation production. To Star Control. I like the intro. It's actually very nicely done, very gamey. And let's get to it. I've already explored the options before. It's very basic stuff. I've also looked at the codex. You guys can look at that when you get the game. Okay, so let's just do it quickly. This is the founding of Star Control. You guys can pause and read this. I will give you some time between each click. I have already gone through these, so I actually know the basic story behind this. We're going to set out to explore the universe, find out what happened to the Lexites, possibly save ourselves from dictatorial regimes, which are like the course for these stories. Based on the other playthroughs which I have seen on YouTube, this is a fairly challenging game as such. Movement and combat is pretty challenging, or so I have heard. One of the storylines, one of the facts of the human race that is propagated in this game is that we have tons of nukes, which is pretty much in keeping with reality. We have nukes. We like a lot of nukes. Like, you wouldn't believe how many nukes we have. You might think you have a lot of used bottle caps, hey Fallout, but that is nothing compared to how many nukes we have. Absolutely. Contact, personality tests. Also different types of planets. Now, if you know the colors, that would actually help you in finding resources, which is pretty much a la Mass Effect 2, Mass Effect 1, where you ran around collecting resources from planets. This is kind of like that. That's our ship, by the way, the Windicator. Right, so you guys can read that through, so let's start up a new game. Welcome to Star Control, gentlemen. We are called to serve, and we will serve.
We believe this is an alien transmission.
And this is originating from where, exactly?
It's local. Triton.
Recall the captain. Tell him that he's needed.
He's still on administrative leave from the incident.
That no longer matters. He's the only one qualified to command the prototype Vindicator.
Right, so this is us enjoying our vacation. Let's change to my usual Windows Andar. Our ship will be called the Ryzen. We will play it on normal difficulty and get splattered. Reporting for duty, ma'am. Look at that ship. Beautiful. Very pretty, very beautiful.
The last of the crew and supplies should be coming over to you shortly, Captain.
Thank you.
Time to get started. Star Control is ordering you to travel to Triton and investigate the alien radio signal that's originating there.
Okay. So apparently we received 100 crew members. That means in this game crews form a major resource, probably the health of the ship. We'll have to check that out later.
It's just a series of regular... That's the hydrogen line, in case you've forgotten your radio. Some very excitable men in glasses are pretty sure if aliens ever try... They are substantially less certain why aliens might be on one of Neptune's moons, though.
So that's where we have to go, Neptune's moon Triton.
Scan its surface from orbit. If you find if it is an alien, you are ordered to not die and tell us right away.
What if I die and then tell you? How about that?
If you believe it's safe to do so, yes. Just please be careful, Captain. Not entirely. Their departure is the whole... Your mission to Triton takes priority. But if you do discover anything after they left Earth, so they're out there somewhere.
Yeah, thanks. That's very helpful.
We still have... For post-humans, or whatever they call themselves, we've combed over their facility. They never seemed to be... Which is maybe surprising. My theory? They got bored with us. Bored with human affairs. But even during the chaos of their exodus, still, if you do run into them...
Yeah, they kind of stripped Earth of the Lexite stripped Earth of the space technology and then just left. They took all the space assets, but they left us our comm satellites and just vanished.
You've already That's not it. What do you want to know? You use your knowing you're breaking the new... That's the basics, at least. If you want to refresh your comp, scanning the planet from orbit will reveal we have limited. If you find raw materials on
This is the currency here.
You can return with them here. We'll calculate what they're worth and present this to you as resource units, or RU. You can use RU.
Right, so RU is pretty much the currency? Okay.
Star Control. It's the fastest, most try not to lose it. It's also equipped with our latest resource collection landers, which we used up a lot. If we want to make any... Looks like you've got everything stowed away now, Captain. Good luck. There are a lot of people down on Earth anxious to...
And here we go. So we can zoom in, and we can zoom in and out. Is there a faster way to do that? Page up, page down? No. You have to use this. Do I just set my mouse to like maximum DPI and just go from there? Yeah, it's okay. So let's take a look at what we have here. Interesting. If I mouse over, it doesn't quite tell me what it is. This is Earth, right? Also, this is basically considered a star control together. So if I... Yeah, let me see if I can visit Earth.
Captain, you survived. Not anymore it is, but tell me, Captain, what did you find out on Triton? Did you take your lander down to explore its surface? You were sent out and you did. Are you proud of yourself?
Yes, I'm very proud.
Well, because we're also ordering you to. Good luck, Captain.
Okay. Although I would love to obey them, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start exploring a little bit of this. There's a help symbol here. Okay, so that's the codex that we can answer. This is fuel. This is cargo. This is crew members. This is the Sol system. That's our objective. So before we do all that, we're just gonna... start visiting planets, test out our lander. Landing zone found. There's a Lexi ruin. We have some landers here. Temperature, weather, gravity, biology, toxicity, iron. It's got some resources, so let's do that. Now we can control the way we land based on the movement keys, which is like pretty cool. We have resources remaining, crew members, Q and E for thrust and strafe, AD, W for thrust. We also have a reverse. Shift is the boost. I don't need that right now. So let's...
Resource collected. Press tab to view your inventory and fleet status screen.
Okay. Just gonna go collect... Right, so that is... Okay, I'm going to... Hey! I didn't ask you to withdraw. Okay, I just want to turn off anti-aliasing. Oh, so it doesn't matter? Alright. Okay, because the resource collection was a bit of a doozy. So let's just go back down. Yeah, so I can adjust where I'm landing, you know, using the keys, the arrow keys, and based on that, I will land either safely or I'll take a lot of damage. Now you'll notice that as I pick up, my cargo capacity goes up or down. So we can only carry a limited amount of stuff. This is a Lexite ruin. Investigate.
Captain, this is the lunar facility the Lexites settled after they first left Earth. We've sent surveyors here before, and I don't think much has changed since then. Not from all the dust I can see. It doesn't look like the Lexites were here long after they arrived in 2085. This was just a staging area they used before traveling elsewhere. No idea where they went after this, but you know that as well as I do. Finding them is why we have a star control in the first place. Captain, there's something powering on here. Blinking lights, humming sounds. There's a computer screen turning on.
Uh-oh.
It says, "Threat to remnants detected. Lander self-defense technology ready to be used. Insert uranium to power." There's a slot in the device here. Do we have any uranium we can feed this thing?
Probably not.
I don't keep that on me. We'll have to come back later then. Or ignore this entirely. Your call, Captain.
Okay, so we need uranium, which we don't have over here. That's a little quest to keep in mind. Let's take a look if it's here. Oh, we just need 1 unit of uranium. Okay. I was looking for resources. They've done a nice job modeling the planet. Looks pretty. There's the Earth. Oh, beauty. Very nice. Right, we'll just collect. Yeah, the game just slows down for a second when I do that, so I just have to mess with shadows a little bit, make it easier. Maybe remove anti-aliasing the next time before I continue recording. I am here for my resources, please. Here, and we are done. So let's get out of here. Right, one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to go to every planet in every solar system I visit, and then I am going to drain it all of its resources, because the one thing I know about these games is they are resource-centric. You need a lot of them.
Captain, this planet is well beyond our ability to land on. We'll need to find some way to improve our lander technology to have a hope of safely exploring the surface here.
Right, because look at the scorching noxious gases that will kill us all. So, bye-bye. We're not going to go there. Let's go to the next one. I think that in these kind of games, you have to explore everything. That's kind of the whole point. And we can also just fly into the sun and kill ourselves. But before that, we'll save our game to... we will save it as one minor step for somebody. and we can return there every time we screw up, which will probably be a lot in these semi-road type games.
Captain, this planet is well beyond our ability to land on.
Yeah, okay, man. I see. Okay. All close to the sun. No, we already explored that, so we're gonna go take a look over there. We're just gonna go out from a circle. We're gonna go out in a circle from the center. Hopefully not go into the center and burn up. Okay, piloting the ship is gonna take a little bit of getting used to. Welcome to Mars, guys. All very sandy.
Sir, we're detecting 2 unidentified objects on the surface of Mars. Is this something to do with the Lexites, or something else entirely?
Now, you'll notice the landing zone is not straight like it was on the moon. There is a decent amount of gravity and atmosphere, which will affect the way we go down. So, we have to make sure we land at the green area and basically go through the orange squares. That's the idea, anyway. And we're in. Beautiful landing. Let's go collect some shit. Now, I have noticed that nitrous oxide can be terribly heavy when it comes to filling up that. So, we have limited cargo space, just to make that very clear to everyone. There's a lot of titanium, and I want all of it. Yeah, our cargo's filling up pretty fast. 54, we're not gonna have enough. We'll have to make a second. Maybe yes, maybe no. What are you?
Oh, Captain, this is amazing. It looks like part of an alien spaceship. It's radio silent though, so it can't be what we were sent out to look for. Still, we're going to bring it back to the ship for analysis.
Right. Basically, the quest, I guess it's tied to a quest in the game or something? So even though we haven't taken the actual quest, God knows where we'll do that. I guess Triton. The game still reads us the text that way. Okay, we are full. We're like absolutely full. So let's just go.
Oh, Captain, this is amazing. It looks like part of an alien spaceship. It's radio silent though, so it can't be what we were sent out to look for. Still.
Yeah, okay. If you take a look over here, the cargo's full, so I can't get the remaining titanium. I'll just come back for it very quickly. And yes, I will come back for it pretty quickly. Okay, it's right there. I do want to strip mine any planet that we find because all these are our resources. They're there for us, guys, and we should take them all with absolutely no regret. Let's get out of here. We're done. So I'm doing this in this particular video. In the subsequent videos, I'll try not to bore you guys with this segment and do it separately. Hopefully, be able to achieve that. Can I now going out? Do I have to? There's something over there. Would like to explore, but. Moon. Some sort of warning, like tornado warning or something. Okay, so there's wind force, so we're gonna land right in the middle of that wind. Gonna try it out, guys? The minerals that we get here will be worth about 2,000 resource units. Okay, let's try. Let's try. Okay, we landed with a bang. We face planted. Okay, let's go get some of that stuff. I don't know how dangerous. Oh shit, that is very dangerous. Okay, I'm a little scared of. I'm actually a little bit spooked. Tell you what, I'm a little bit spooked. We'll take as much as we can, which, albeit, is not easy to do here. Ooh, Yeah, I'm getting old. I'm actually spooked by this stuff these days. But we are almost full. Lander doesn't have a lot of crew, so that's not a lot of hit points to go with it. Get that oxygen. We're almost full. I think we'll have time for just one pickup before we have to bugger out. Yep, out we go. Get out. Can we come back for the tungsten and the terbium? Yeah, let's do it. Okay, we took a good... Okay, so we lost 2 crews in the first landing. Second one, we didn't lose anybody. We were close enough to the green circle. Okay, here we go. Do we go in? I'm gonna try and skirt it as much as I can. We got the terbium. We don't have... Alright, we got it all. Let's get out of here. Cool! We didn't lose any lander. Landers are, from what I understand, pretty expensive. So, we gotta be a little careful. Can we go into... this is... I will be surprised if we can do this. We can go into Saturn? No, it's a gas giant. And we don't have reverse thrust. Why do I say reverse? It's reverse. That's it. Reverse. And look at how our cargo hold is full of stuff right now. I want to try. Right, let's do it. Oh god, I think we're gonna... No, we're gonna lose the lander, guys. We're gonna lose the lander, so... Yeah. So this is obviously an unsafe thing to do right now. So beyond 4 bars, don't land anywhere in the beginning of the game. Let's go train
Captain,
a little bit.
We're still detecting that signal from Triton.
Yeah.
We should travel to the...
No, right now. So now we're gonna run a combat trial, hopefully get some nice new stuff. Oh! So we got primary, we don't have a secondary thing. Let's see how much we can fire. No, we can't, how far we can fire. We can't fire too far. Hey, come back here. We don't have a huge range on this nuke. No. Now, one of the biggest drawbacks of the camera zooming in is that I can't see anything and see the obstacles outside of it. So that's something to keep in mind when it comes to space combat here. You need to study and maintain an awareness of where you're standing. Now those blue beady things, basically combat power-ups. And the enemy can pick it up too, by the way. And we just went into a wormhole. Picking up combat power-ups is a very good way to give yourself a slight advantage in battle. It's not a big advantage, mind you. It's not like super significant. super significant an advantage, but it is good enough that it will give you a bit of a bonus. And here we are. Got them both. So moving around is not very easy, but the more you upgrade your ship, the easier it's going to become. We got an advanced nuke. Good. Yeah, bring it on. Let's just fight. Let's do it. If we fail, we fail. Who cares? And you can see that we are taking damage, so we need to be serious. We need to be very careful about how we... Yeah, we're doing damage, but we're also taking quite a bit of damage in the process, and I can't see him. Where is he? He took... Okay, he took the wormhole too. Alright. Oh, damn. Missed. Gotcha. Gotcha too. Come on, come on. Gotcha. Awesome. So I think we're gonna get something for that. We get point defense. Awesome. So we get 2 upgrades right there. I'm sorry, but that missile is not a homing missile. You may say it's a homing missile, it most certainly is not a homing missile. So, we're done with that. We explored quite a bit, actually. We just have to check out that planet over there. Thanks. So, we're gonna go take a look at this particular planet. Right here, and I will stop the video here, guys, for a second, and I will get back to you later on, where I will finish exploring the planet area and then go to the quest. So this is basically how we began Star Control Origins. And so far, it's not an exactly easy game to play, but at the same time, it is kind of fun. So I'll see you guys very soon. Enjoy. Have a great day. My name is Jay Dev Kishan from Razorlight Entertainment. God bless you all. Peace.